Ladies and gentlemen, good evening from a very, very tired host. I hope you are all well. I hope you've had a nice weekend. Weather's been fantastic, actually, hasn't it? Just the right temperature. Been absolutely lovely. It really has. So I hope you've made the most of it. Night times are changing, though, aren't they? I think that unheated pond night times at minute are going to be starting to cause you a bit of havoc, to say the least, because my goodness, it's been some fresh ones, especially early doors. Yes, there we go. So tonight's lots excited for these absolutely cracking Koda Nisai's. They really are. There's some absolute nuggets amongst them. Cracking mix of varieties as well. You know, you name it. There's the whole shebang amongst this lot, variety-wise. Just it's a great representation of what Koda is all about, really, isn't it? So yeah. There's no growing on tonight's lots. No, sorry. These ones are well for shipping ASAP. Because I need to start clearing some ponds down. So yeah, I do hope you've had a great weekend. Please, 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 let's keep me in a good mood. Do not talk to me about football. Let's not even start. Yeah, in fact, the season didn't even kick off this weekend, did it? That was just a dream. Not a dream, a nightmare. Oh dearie me. So yeah, we're all the Koda lots going to get some in a bowl shortly. AJ's here again, helping out while he can. Sunday spot's all right though, isn't it, when you go back to school?
Yeah.
You're all right with that one.
And Thursdays.
And Thursdays. Oh yeah, you're here on Thursday, aren't you normally? Oh, there you go, look. There you go. Fully upped in. Been a bit of a manic weekend on the platform, for sure. Obviously, we had a bit of a slow week. And yeah, just too much going on. And then at work and at home, and then we've just compounded all into this weekend. There was I think you got some cracking value out of me yesterday with the kibbies and the Saito Ginrins. So happy days. All tonight's lots, we've got the 3-minute anti-snipe on. So bid in the last 3 minutes, add 3 minutes on. But yeah, I think we should get some. I think we should get some in bowl and start having a look. It is what was that? Just under 12 minutes till the first lot starts dropping off. So much here to dive into. Some of the Kikukuryus in tonight as well. Wow, the Goshki showers. You name it. List goes on, and there might be a fair few bargains to be had in amongst this. Still a few with no bids on at the moment. Could get nicked. We'll have to wait and see. That one towards back as well. That bloody. You talk about star lots. I mean, I think they sell themselves these ones. But that Koda Ginrin Kowaku towards the bottom, the Kikukuryu to the Benny one towards the bottom, and the Ginrin Goshki Showa. Whoa, yes. Paul, do you post? Yes, we do. Everything's done on the platform, however, ricky.nishikagoi.com. You can use the QR code above to get on it. It's £30 per shipment, 36 if you want it on a Saturday. And all the shipping is arranged via the platform as well. Once you've made a purchase, you can go ahead afterwards and book your shipment independently of it. Right. Let us go and have a look and get our first few lots. Arch, you going to get your cam ready? Or as well, he's on today and all, he means business. Are you going to come and say hello first? Pull that screen down.
Yeah.
Say hello, people. No?
Hello. It's a busy day. I've been doing lots.
He has had a busy day. He's been moving fish around with Grandad, haven't you?
Crops. We did a fence.
You've been doing fencing as well? Blimey egg. Hey, it's never a quiet day with Grandad, is it?
No.
Right, what we're going to do, pull the first 5 in, which are going to be the Deutz Tancho Shower, Ginringoshki, Shower, Benny Come On Real, absolute belter, and Deutz Parachina. Hopefully I can remember them ones just while I'm away from base for a moment. Right, let's give it a go. That's it. I think I've committed them to memory. We'll try our best now.
It's not even on.
Oh, I haven't put roaming cam on, folks, have I?
Is it even centred?
There we go. I think so.
No.
It is.
Oh.
It's bang on. It looks alright on here, look. Alright, where did I put my sock arts? Not the one on my feet, the one I need for the fish. Oh, I left it here, look. So my Deutz Tancho Shore once right there. Oh, getting a bit slip on it. So all of tonight's lots are indeed cruising in this pond. It is the pond with the filter system that I designed, which is, I've got to say, performing a treat. Very, very happy with that. Certainly now that the K Plus I've been, very impressed by. Now it's bedded in. Obviously, you never that first season's never the best. Right, that's that one. What else did me have? Oh, it's my tired head's letting me down.
Looks a bit tilted, this stuff.
It's alright,
Oh,
it's alright. Tancho. So I think, as always, been super fair with tonight's starting bids as well. If you land any of these anywhere around there, I'll tell you now, you've done well. Look at that, Benny, come on, real. That is absolutely glowing. Right, I'll take them 3 and come back for others. Nice. Showa and the Deutz Parachina. Massive echo. What's going on there?
The mic's not muted on this.
Ah, sorry folks, my bad. There we go, that'll have fixed it. Ah, fucking hell, We'll get there one day. I don't know where there is, but we'll get there one day. Shower and Deutz Parachina. Got there looking well. I just want, when in regards to asking about the growing on these, as you can see, look, the decision, they was in a growing pond. I've really been conditioning these up because they needed a lot of work after they arrived. They weren't up to the standard I expect, so we did that. But I can't just with single fish, you see. Every pond is generally on a program. Somewhere, something. We can't just go throwing fish in. You know, it needs to be mapped out, planned out, and right now, the main work is wanting to get ponds like this cleared down in order to make space to keep pulling more fish out the greenhouse. It is, that's one of the laters, isn't it? Where's my Deutz Parachina? It's there, look. So yeah, we can't just willy-nilly, if they were just staying in here, but again, the pond's I've got plans for it, so we have to work around that, unfortunately. So the big bit more when we get to winter, and it might be something we look at because I get people are in, obviously we do the overwintering in the winter season, which is obviously very helpful for people who just aren't ready quite now. But you can always reach out. But I'd like to know it's kind of beforehand. To be honest, we ain't got anything sort of mapped out for it yet. So, but we are looking into different ways of people who just need to keep fish here a bit longer. Amongst everything else, of course. Still struggling with my back a little bit. I think I've got something twinging on a nerve. I'm sure my wife knows that feeling. I've been twinging on her last nerve for years. There we go. Let's have a look at what we've got here. Look. So we're coming up. We're into the last 5 minutes now. Someone sent me WhatsApp. Yeah, WhatsApp, guys. This is better than telly. I started watching 2 weeks. Look forward to it. Amazing stuff. Right, we'll have a look at that, Arts. We'll have a look at that. Right, so you can see everything we have got there looking amazing. First one up is that Deutsch Tancho shower. Now, I really like this, and I think little details you can't see so much. Look, Sumi starting there. I can see it all in the base of the fin, tail fin. Down this side, on the pelvic fin underneath. I think it's only a matter of time before that really starts to get going. And what we can see, I remember this fish when it came in, it had more Sumi, the light baked it off a little bit. You can see the pattern under the surface, and it looks interesting. And the fact I've got them early signs showing, it is now in a more favourable pond for getting it up. I can even actually see the very first bit re-emerging in the base of the pec. It's an absolutely pure, proper Japanese style Deutsch in that it is scaleless apart from the few down the dorsal line. Absolutely superb. Lovely body setup to it. And I think overall a really good spot. Definitely going to be some memoir. You've got the start of it, and overall going to be an exciting one to watch. And Deutsch Tanchos, not something you see massive amounts of. Then we get on to Koda's speciality. Ginrin Goshki, look, and just look how good that Benny is. So clean. There's a hell of a lot more pigment to come out in it as well yet. Structurally very nice. And now don't forget, the Koda Goshki is all of the Kuro style. So we expect to get the base colour, and it will darken a lot. It's going to darken on the head. It adds a completely different dimension to how it's looking at the moment, because the way that Benny pattern ends, the minute you get some Sumi on that face, it'll look completely different. The rest of it's very nicely balanced. I think there's intricate areas here of the pattern will become more prominent as it gets bigger. And then with that heavier mid-body block, that bit of odame at the back really makes a big difference. Nice body to it, good bit of height. I think overall, very, very attractive example with lots to come. And I mean, Deutsch Tancho there at 215 quid we're on. How's that for you? And it's coming into its last minute now as well. I think it's £5 increments set on these. Doesn't take a lot to nick 108. It really doesn't. Yes, Ray. Oh no, there's a Benny. Come on, Ryu. Then the shower. So the shower, very, very pleasant. Koda does have them. They all tend to be this more finished style. Definitely still a Kindai style in the making, I think, as it grows out. Just very attractive. The pattern's superb. Really nice pattern look, nicely balanced. The Shiroji's not even at its sort of fullest yet, got full thickness, so I think there's going to be an element here as it grows, bits like this. It's going to get more refinement because the Sumi's got sashi there, so we know there's thickness to come, there's refinement to come. So when all them elements start pulling in, the whole impression is just going to look a lot cleaner and very different. The Benny Commonweal I think is an absolute delight. Look at this sumi, look. Really emerging nicely. I think it's progressed a little bit since the picture as well. Really modern style with the red, black and white. Shiroji's so crisp. Sumi's forming nicely. I think there's potential there to lift the Benny a bit more as well. And again, nice body line. You know I pay a lot of attention to that in every fish. It's probably why you always say it, because I won't put anything out if I'm not happy. German. And then just a unique one. Deutsch Parachina. Don't get too many of them kicking around. Again, really nice, clean example. I like the scale line down the dorsal. Head's got a little bit of whitening up to do. I expect that to come. These were on quite a lot of colour food before they got thrown outside. And importantly, with anything metallic, there's really nice lustre and shine. Got the whole lot going on. So there we go. We've got bids on all of those at the moment, I believe. Wow, Deutsch Shower dropped straight off, 215, bargain. 251 on the Showa, 200 on the Benny Commonweal, and 200 current bid on the Deutsch Parachina. Is that a yes or a no? I mean, I can't get access to my WhatsApp right now. Sorry, wanted to know if I order an Ice Shiner Crash Goy female out the drop, can you hold it for a couple of weeks? Right, sorry, on the Karashi, yeah, I can. Could you tell me the difference between Kindai Show? Sorry, Koda Show is the breeder, that's all that is, and Kindai, so it's both. It's a Kindai Shower from Koda, that's the one. Yes, well what it might, if you need it holding for a couple of weeks, just back to the Ginring Karashi, if you do place an order for one, we'll send you out, you might as well, we've got the colour service that we're offering, where they're just going to be fed straight colour food for a month, an extra 30 quid, and you've got a month on it then, and it's just going to get blitzed with Saki colour to really pull that colour level up. So yes, we can do that. If you make a purchase, we'll send the offer out separately. 275 now on the Ginring Goshki. What's happened to my stream? There we go. Superb example. You just picture, and it is hard to picture. You'd picture that Goshki with that base colour up, so you get that real nice dark Kuro base, and then just Bosch. It makes the Benny pop even harder as well. It's what we love Goshki for. Shower at 251 at the moment. Just the one bid on the Benny Commonweal at 200. It's looking like still on one bid on the Parachina as well. So what we'll do, we're going to leave these until we get towards the end of the Deutsch Parachina, and then we're going to have a changeover and get the next batches in. The Kikukuru I've got coming up in this next bowl, one of the absolute highlights for me. Snuck it in near the top. I'm telling you now, that is an absolutely lethal fish in the making. Seriously nice though. Ginring quality's nice on it. Really like that shower. It's always nice to see one when they're a bit more, I say finished, I don't like using that word because it's not finished. There's a hell of a lot got to change and improve on it still. But it's just a little bit more progressed at the moment, a little bit more developed. That can be the case depending on different bloodlines and just different fish, different sumi types. It's not all, you know, it's not a one glove fits all scenario. I think, is that the Ikarashi fish? Because honestly, I'm looking at them now thinking, fucking hell, I need to thin that pond out. They've had a little funny spell going off their food slightly, so I've had it off, and I just had to take a random scoop that I shared in the chat yesterday. And my goodness, I am blown away. If you've got those Azumi fish here growing, you're going to be very, very happy at the end of it, I can tell you that. 40 odd seconds left on the Koda Showa there at 251, 290 on the Ginrin Goshki, still just 200 on the Benicom Ryu heading into the last 3 minutes, and 200 on the Parachina. What's your favourite in there, AJ? You don't like any of them? Oh. What's wrong with him? Just not your bag. Oh God, a lot of teaching to do there, mate. Brilliant. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Absolutely priceless. That's ended on the Showa now, 251. We've still, just looking a bit further down the line, got Ginrin Tancho Showa, no bid on at the moment. Goshki Showa, my Pearl Ginrin Matsukawabaki, no bid on, and that Aragoki Tancho Goshki. Yeah, no pizza tonight then. Tell you what, I am in need of some pizza tonight, I reckon.
I don't need to sell it.
I've still not had a proper decent one. Domino's last time, I gotta say, I wasn't impressed. It was shite. 305 now on the Ginrin Goshki, 200 on the Benicom Ryu, still no further advances. Oh, there is, someone's in there at 226 on that. So with the next slots, in fact, we'll start getting some of the others. What I'm going to do is, the couple that's ended, we'll take them out for a minute, AJ. We'll pop them into here, won't we? Right, we'll go and grab the next couple. Get them in. See if we can keep it flowing that way. Benny Kiko and the Ginrin Tancho Showa. Let's go. Where did I put my sock? I'm not doing well with that tonight. It's up there, look. Right, let's go for it. To the pond.
I thought we were taking them back.
Yeah, I'll leave them there for now. This Benny Kikakuru, I'm telling you now, by the time it's developed and it's all on the sumi, I know what the sumi's going to do. I think there'll be a proper showfish here in the making. Especially in them Deutsch and metallic classes. It's the depth of quality that it's got that just really, it just kind of stops you in your tracks a bit, like, whoa. And I tell you what, this Ginrin Tancho Showa, the progression, I think that's had, when we have a look, progression in the sumi since that picture looks pretty banging. One of the fish of the night, this for me. Let's have a good look at that, AJ. Let's get straight in on it. At Benny Kiko. The shine level is out of this world. And the Ginrin Tancho Show, I'm telling you now, we've already had some good sumi progression there since that were photographed. Just on the shoulder, up a little bit more. Right, where are we at? 310 on the Ginrin Goshki, still in play. Deutsch Parachina, just under 3 minutes to go on that one. We've now got a rally on the Benicom Ryu, 255. Is that out to do with you, Ray? Is that out to do with you? Koi community. Kindai show, the actual version of Kindai is modern. So obviously typically, modern is they have a bit more white on them. The very definition of how Kindai looks these days has changed completely. because some of them are just, you know, I love them really extreme kin dyes that have got just a few drops of Benny on them. Absolutely love it. So the two we've dropped in, we've got that Ginrin Tancho Shower. I swear has progressed massively, absolutely massively since we photographed it. And I'm not surprised, obviously it's had an environment change. But the one of the star lots of the night for me, and there's still no bid on that Tancho Shower. Can nick that away for 200 quid at the minute. And the Benny Kikukurio at 257, absolute steal at this moment. Let's get in a bit closer and have a look, and I'll show you what's happening. So like I say, shine level first and foremost, absolutely gleaming. But it's what I can see happening, look here with the Sumi. So you're going to, 100% there'll be Sumi development on quite a few of these areas where you've got just Shiroji, the sort of base at the moment, and that's when it'll be a game changer. Super squeaky clean. Look at the quality of the Sumi that's coming up in the pec fins and how good that looks. I know it's going to have a high Sumi quality level when it comes up on the body. That will be the game changer. It'll be unrecognisable when that part happens. 257, it's an absolute steal right now. Like I say, one of the top three tonight for me, that one. And yeah, the Ginrin Tancho Showa, if we look there, I think the change in the Sumi on the pecs has really progressed. This band on the shoulder. So what you can see is a really nice Sumi pattern starting to form across the board. That development in them pecs has been superb. Memoire starting to form. I think it's going to be something more a bit down the side, looking at where it sits on the cheek as well. Lovely body line to it. Very, very nice, consistent Ginrin. One of those, it's not all there at this moment, but it's one of them fish. If it was all there at this moment, there'd be an absolute riot for it at the minute. Right, where are we at? The battle's still going on all three of the first lots. Oh, look at that, Miles. Bottle in Midori's birthday present. Get in. Get in. Hey, someone loves you. What a present that is. Nice, 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 nice. So, still no further bid on the Benny Kiko, 257. Oh my goodness. Can't be. Can't be. Nick that for a fiver. You've got to. Whoever's in that bidding race on that one. Absolute starfish. And you're under 5 minutes on the Ginrin Tancho now. Anybody nicking that? Still no bids on it. We've got 330 on the Ginrin Goshki, 265 on the Benny Komonryu, 280 now on the Kiko. That's much better, nice to see. Is that a new bidder entered the race? It is indeed a very wise new bidder. That's a seriously good level fish. I don't get excited easily. And actually, I should probably explain there as well. They are one of my... I've got a soft spot for a Benny Kiko. Actually, the first year they were created, I was honestly absolutely so obsessed. And I remember I got one from Aoki because he was. It's still hot topic whether it was Aoki or Ozumi, but it was the Aoki style one that I really wanted. Managed to get one. Absolutely loved it. The fucking thing jumped out. How many of you know that story? And I mean, Christ. Well, I've been 11, 12. It absolutely broke me, that did. Absolutely broke me. We're still rumbling on with some of them other ones. 30 seconds now on the Ginrin Goshki and Benny Komonryu. And just over 3 minutes. We need to take a couple back and grab a couple more. Goshki Showa, Pearl Ginrin Matsukawabaki, no bids on at the moment. Let's go and get a few more, AJ. Yeah, hang on, pal. Let's just get these ones. He's not loving them well, is. So the Pilgrim, and then what else did I just say? Oh no, mine's gone blank. Oh, goshki show we've got there, look. These I have got a proper soft spot for at minute. I think they're a cracking variety. I can even see how that one's progressed on its goshki base. Right, see where we are on some old ones, or the existing lots. Oh, Benny Kamonryu's still in play. Ginring Goshki's now done. Last 2 minutes on the Benny Kiko 295. Come on, folks, you're not losing it for a fiver. So what I've got to introduce here is the Goshki Showa and the Pearl Ginring Matsukawabaki. This Goshki Showa is beautiful. Let's have a good look at that, AJ. And the Pearl Ginring, honestly, the picture really does that no justice. Really does it no justice. Right, I'm just going to take over a minute because Artie wants to go and change his footwear. God, water's getting shitty tonight. Right, so what I've just put in, that Goshki Showa, I think is banging. Look at the posture. It's got the structure, and I think if you look back from the picture as well, you'll notice that Goshki base has really started progressing up. There's proper sumi there, proper quality. Like I said, the one that I don't think comes through is that Pearl Ginring Matsukawabaki look. You really, the Pearl Ginring kind of quality to it didn't come through that well on the picture. But this Goshki show, I just love the whole flow of the fish. But that posture that it's got is banging. You could just it's the subtleties. Obviously, the base colour being one. But on top of the base colour, the Benny, it's not just normal Showa Benny. It's got that kind of luminous effect that we expect, well, that you see in Goshki. So, like I say, the Pearl Ginring. Have we got any bids on that yet? Let's have a look. Oh, Benny Kiko ended at 295 and the Tancho Show at 200. Blimey heck. So Deutsch Pratzen is still going strong. We're up to 300 now on that Goshki Showa. And 5.5 minutes to go on the Pearl Ginring. No, we'll do it, mate. So I'm just going to have a sort. Right, what do we need to take out? Benny Kamonryu also done at 275. Oh, took that out. I know we haven't took it out. My God, someone stole that Benny Kikukuryu.
That's nice fish, I like that.
Absolutely stole. It's even got AJ's seal of approval. Hang on, I think AJ wants to do some socking. I'll grab camera in a minute. Right, let's have a look back here in a minute, Arts, because that Pearl Ginring Matsukawabaki, and Artie tends to like a darker fish.
I like that one.
Do you? I know, someone's robbed me on that. Robbed me blind. 365 now on the Goshki Showa. Cracking fish. Ginring Tancho needs to come out. This Pearl Ginring Matsukawabaki can be yours for 200 quid at the minute.
What?
Right, AJ, let's get the next one. Sorry. We've got the very, very cool Deutsch Ginring Tancho Goshki. Aragoki style.
Can I take these?
You can. Where's it gone?
Signal's gone. Oh, it just went black.
Did it? Oh, we're all right. We're back. We're back. We're back. It don't like us coming out here, does it?
How many tanchos?
Look at that. That's a cool fish. You want to tuck it? Right, I'll take that over a minute then. Wants to get his hands wet, doesn't he? That's the bit. That was always the bit for me.
I don't want to
Get my hands in that water. Right, where we at? Pilgrim in Matsukawabaki. There is only 3 minutes left to go. No sprint auctions tonight. It's everything you see on the website. Look at it. Sumi's not even at full strength yet either. We're waiting for that. You can see already the Sumi stronger on the head. It's got a cracking body line to it. Not an easy thing to come by, pearl ginrin. Oh, look at that. Cool as a cucumber. Cool as a cucumber. Right, I'll let you take that a minute. I just want to clear this water out. So your one just gone in is the very, very cool Aragoki Deutsch Ginrin Tancho Goshki. Currently only at £200. I've not sexed all it, well the lads didn't sex when we photographed them, but I do know that's female even just by looking at it. And what a quirky fish. Now what's happening with that at the moment is you can actually see its base colour developing and progressing throughout, and it will progress throughout wherever it seems to be avoiding the ginrin scales at the minute, which must be sitting on top of it, and it's forming that base underneath, which is going to look really, really cool. Something very, very unusual for the weird and wonderful lovers. Someone's on the Matsukawabaki now, thank you very much. And then coming in next, we've actually got 3. Where are we at with the other ones as well? Actually, I've not checked. Deutsch Prachen has gone now. Still a battle going on that Goshki show. We're not surprised. Everything you see in the bowl is still there. Just keep it on this one, Arts. Everything in that bowl still live on the site. You've still got a chance. 2.15 now on the Deutsch Tancho Goshki. I'm not surprised. And that Goshki show, just look at it. It is stunning. Just see when fish have that. So the interesting thing here, like with structure and posture, when I speak of it, is they're not all the same. They're all good. When I select by default, it's so important. But then you get the ones that just the structure forms different, the posture carries different. If that makes sense. They're the fish that can often go on to be your show winners because they have got that presence about them in the way that they sort of carry themselves. It's subtle details that sits in structure, but that Goshki show has got it, and that's just finished at 3.75. And then we move on a bit further down. We've got a Goshki shower, Ginrin Hiyotsori, and another Goshki shower, still with no bids right now. Just remind myself of what I've got, or what we're going to go and get anyway. Right, Goshki showa, Ginrin Hiyotsori, Goshki showa. Let's do it. Doing his backwards walk. No, you're not. This Goshki show we're about to get is really quite a nice variant, different pattern style to a lot of the others, not as heavy with the Benny pattern. Really quirky looking fish, really good posture again. The Ginrin Heelt Sori, if you read my notes on the description about this, it's got quite a unique quality attribute that the Japanese love with Ginrin fish. So this is where basically you can have, with sumi, you can have Ginrin that sits on top of it, or the way they obsess about is when the sumi sits on top of the Ginrin, because what you see then is the true quality of the sumi, that thick, shiny luster. Look at this, look, really, really different example. So this Ginrin Heelt Sori has got exactly that look. When we look, the sumi is absolutely flawless. Solid, flawless. It's a characteristic, as I said, I absolutely love it. It's that Pearl Ginrin Matsukawa Baki someone's walking away with for 200 quid. Great camera skills, Arthur, the saying. So yeah, Goshki Showa there. Currently someone's on that now at 200. Well done. Smart decision. It's I really like it. Very, very different. In fact, let's just go and get the other one. Hey? Right, Artie's asking for a toilet break. Can we let him go for a toilet break? Do I have to allow it? Let's just get this other one I need, mate, and then you can vamoosh off a minute. Right, there's the Goshki Showa. And it's this one, you can see they're absolutely night and day between the one we've just put in and this other that's just about to go in. When I can find it.
What does it look like?
Like a Goshki Showa, mate. That's there, look. There we go. And then we'll see where we're at on everything. There it is, look. A lot going on with that one. A hell of a lot. Right, so where we at? Matsukawa Baki can come out. Oh, you've got to grab it properly, Anna. Right, let me dry my hands out, so I'll take that off you. 231 quid on that Deutsch Tancho Goshki. So everything you see here still currently live. Two Goshki Showas there, look, two very different styles. You'd almost say this is more sort of Kindai style in all reality. But this one's got a lot going on. I can see in the fin that's not showing any colour at the moment, I can see very faint bit of sumi starting to break through. And this Ginrin Heelt Sori, look, absolutely flawless. Like I say, it was Mariju who first introduced me to that concept of the sumi being sat on top of the Ginrin. They absolutely love it. One of the ultimate with a Ginrin fish that has sumi. Something they obsess over. Really pleasant here. Base colour still forming. Sumi actually still forming as well. And the same way with that example. As you can see, more of a solid Benny pattern to it. But once you get this base colour up, it's going to really offset and make that Benny pop even more. See where we're at. That first Goshki show is going to drop off there at a straight 200 quid. Bargain. Cameraman's back. Ginrin Hiyotsori just entered the last 3 minutes, still no bids, and that other Goshki shower there, smack bang middle. Look at them, there ain't no one letting them just disappear. £200 a piece, no bids on either of those two currently. And then following on from them, we're going to have a Ginrin Shiro, fish I'm very keen on. And then Deutsch Shower, quite a few have been asking me for them, but no bids at the moment. Then we progress through getting down to some of that fruity stuff at the end. I think we've room for another one in there, Arts, haven't we?
Yep.
Get that Ginrin Hiyotsori, I reckon, as well. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, I thought so. No, it's a bit 50-50, so I'll stay quiet on that. Just a minute and a half. £200, no bids. It's got a fantastically balanced pattern as well. Nice flow to it. That Sumi quality, real standout. It look absolutely pops in that bowl, look. Absolutely pops. And then the other Goshki shower, being this one, it's getting a bit closer on that, Arts. Still no bids there. Also can be nicked for 200 quid on the nose. Ginrin Shiro, another one I'm very, very keen on. And then a Deutsch shower we'll go and grab now. The first of the Deutsch showers. See all the, I think he just about makes every variation of shower possible as Koda. What a boy he is. The Ginrin Shiro really is one of them fish you just need to sit back and watch. I think it's superb. There's never a doubt in my mind. I can see what the Sumi is doing, that just needs a bit of time. First of the Deutsch show was where you're hiding, I think it's that one. That's really, oh, hey, oh, we've got a bit of an hole in there. There we go. Let's see where we're at on the others. And somebody's on the Ginrin Hiyotsori. Not surprised and well done. I think you're in for a bargain there on that one. And Goshki shower into its last 3 minutes now. No bids on that one still. I think the other one has indeed ended. There we go. This Ginrin Shiro. And I can indeed confirm that that is female. An absolute little rocket of a Deutsch shower. That is beautiful. Deutsch Tancho Goshki finished as well. Let's get that out of the way. Right, Arts, show them the new ones. That Ginrin Shiro, look, I just don't need to say, it's got it all going on, so it is female. Absolute, and that, you've got your last chance now on that Goshki shower as well. Can be nicked for 200 quid. It's worth absolutely every penny of that. Look at that. But yeah, this Ginrin Shiro, look, you can just see everything it's going to do, and it's happening already. Lots of areas of the sumi look getting thicker and thicker. Oh, look at that. It's just a matter of time, 100%. And the Deutsch shower, pretty much the same look. Loads to happen on the head. I think you're going to have a bit of a block. The sumi potentially creeping down the side of the face. You can see it on the nose as well. Here, the back of the shoulder. You start filling all that bit in. Look at the balance you're going to have. But let's get that in. Look, the quality of that sumi there is outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. 15 seconds on that Goshki shower. Have we got a no sale? 7 seconds on the Ginrin Hiyotsori. We have indeed. Unsold on the Goshki shower. The Deutsch shower I've just shown you, still available. No bids on that one at the moment. And the Ginrin Shiro currently at 335 and worth every bit of it. That is going to be exceptional. Ginrin Hiyotsori's gone. Yes, you can, dude. And unsold on the Goshki shower. I need to get some more in, AJ. You want to take them back, yeah? Yeah. Go on then, we'll film you doing it, eh? Yeah. So, just before we go, Deutsch show, remember there was stunning example, not masses of them around. 5 minutes and no bids at the moment. Here he is, look. Should have got something else then, I didn't even look at it. Useless, aren't I? Oh, fantastic pond full of fish. They really are looking well. Right, while he takes these back, we'll have a look and he can sock the next ones. All the Achiba. Nice to see how that's looking. Achiba, another banging Goshki shower, and then we're into some real prime stuff. The Ginrin Kowaku. Wowza fish. Chiba, Goshki shower, Ginrin Kowaku. Let's have a look. Right, give me that net. I'll get it, I've got the camera, alright. This Achiba has been massively overlooked right now, and I think it looked like it was a lot darker when we originally photographed it. It's really starting to tone up now. Look at that. No, you need to flick it in. There we go. Right, what else did I say there? The Ginrin Kowaku, was it? We're going to get that in anyway, because that right now, I'm going to lose sleep if that goes for anywhere near where it's at.
That one?
No, it's here, look. It's an absolute little masterpiece. I don't know if we put it on there as well. I do know it's female. Oh, that's it, there's another Goshki shower, isn't there? Oh, excuse me. Other one don't want to leave it. There we go, there we go. Very prominent. This pattern on this Goshki shower is seriously cool. If this were normal show, we'd be going mad because it's got what you would really call quite a bit of Subo Sumi. And the Sumi just sat on the base colour. There we go. Am I doing the backwards walk now? I'm doing it a bit different, eh? Right, whoop. Right, where we at, folks? We have a bid on the Deutsch shower. Well done. Just 200 on that, then this Achiba incoming. 355 Ginrin Shiro now sold. Congratulations, whoever got their hands on that. Oh, there it is, look. One of tonight's absolute star lots. These fuckers are chucking some mucus out tonight as well. Just look at that. Pretty much show ready with that pattern. The body it's got, as I mentioned earlier, it's posturing nicely already. I think that Deutsch show was about ready to clear off it. Has it gone already? 1 minute 20 seconds. You can get your send for an extra fiver, 205. You can steal the lead on that. It's going to be a stunning Deutsch show and it's a bit more progressed. Right, Uchiba, yes, incoming now, look. Look how that colour's changed. Now it's been outside, been a bit lighter. This Uchiba line from Koda is mad. 97 centimetres the female parent was. Won at Japan show level, quite a major award. I think it was Z&A Koi show. Then he obtained it, but the body line, one of the absolute best I've ever seen on an Uchiba. Oh, and someone has listened on the Deutsch shower, got the self in. I'll land that back to AJ now. 221 on that Uchiba. I think that's the bargain. Yes, Shiro's gone. And then that Goshki show we've just popped in. Let's have a closer look at this art because I think that it's got such a well structured pattern to it. No, we'll leave it at them for now. Seriously well structured. Body posture, I absolutely love. Head pattern's looking good. There's a nice balance of all three colours on the face. You can see it's got real depth to this sumi forming. This sumi that's quite a bit of it sat on areas of shiroji. I think there's little elements like this here that'll open up a bit more as it grows. We've got the first signs of sumi coming up in the pec fins. That'll make a massive difference, getting some motoguro. Then it's just them little bits, look, you don't know, but the difference having that nice bit of odame there at the back makes to that and the overall impression. It's a really elegant fish. Again, good posture to it. Just the overall balance of the whole thing. And that little bit of extra growth, little bit of extra volume will really change it even further. The Uchiba, you can see lovely amime throughout the whole fish. Really like that, and just amazing colour. Cooled down a little bit since we photographed it. That's really starting to come through. And I think it is indeed Uchiba's female as well. But this, say, one of tonight's star lots for me. Absolutely beautiful. So technical on the pattern, amazing depth of quality to it. With a bid now on the Goshki Showa, well done, very wise. The Deutsch Showa finished now, let's have a look. No, Deutsch Showa 236 on the Uchiba. I think there's some room in that yet, I'm sure. And then we're actually only three more lots, so I think we'll go and grab them and get them all in, shall we? The Deutsch Showa, that absolutely fascinating Beniki Kukuryu. And one of my absolute favourite fish, again one of the other 3-star lots for me tonight, is that Ginrin Goshki Showa. Look at that, look. It's got the most insane head pattern. This Deutsch Showa is a real quality fish. Oh, where's my Ginrin Goshki Showa gone? It's there, look. They are. Ah, this is unreal. That back on. Right. Wow. I absolutely think that is such a mega fish. The quality here of these. Get that as a bowl collectively right now. I can't quite believe that Deutsche Shore I've just put in's not got a bid on it yet either. So that now is everything we've got left tonight, folks. Deutsche Shore, little Deutsche Shore has gone. You're on to these 5.
6.
Is it 6? You're right, 6. Is it 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, your dad can't count. Shocking. Ochiba, 241, still amazing value. 265 on that Goshki Showa now. Very good value. That Ginrin Kohaku still 282, folks. Come on, I'm not having that. And then that Beniki Kukuryu, look. Have you ever seen anything like it? Let's get close in, Arts. Look at that. The qualities, the shine, the head pattern. That is outrageous. Real solid sumi forming there as well. When that has actually all solidified, it's going to look out of this world. Good shine. My absolute favourite. That's why I left it till last. Ginrin Goshki Showa. It's so technical. So good. Sumi's only just forming, look. But look how good that pattern is. The balance is unreal. Even at the last dan there, we've got a nice bit of Odame. Going to be so much there. You cover it all with that Ginrin as well. And then this Deutsche Showa got fantastic power points in the structure, look. Very big broad head. I love the way this pattern flows. So you have got quite a heavy block of pattern there, look. But because of the little intricacies it's got, it really brings it to life. One being the head pattern. All kinds of things happening here with the Sumi. But the Odame at the back, look, without that it wouldn't quite be the same. You've got that cracking Sumi there. I think the overall potential for the balance eventually there, really nice with good power in that body. 6 superb fish there. I think they'll have an impact in any pond. Yes, Andy, nice Chiba. Agreed. It's a banger. So where are we? Let's have a look. 251 now on the Achiever. I think there's still more to be had there. 282 on the Ginrin Kohaku. Oh my goodness. 265 on the Goshki Showa. That incredible, unique head patterned Beniki Kukuryu 260. No bids on the Deutsche Showa yet, guys. So £200 buys you that at the moment. It's excellent. Real depth of quality to it. You can even see from the Sumi in the fins, look. Just focus on that Deutsche Showa a minute, Arts. That look. Sumi sat off the front ray, really good depth, really tight. And then of course the Ginrin Goshki Showa here. That's at 237 at the moment. 10 minutes left on that one. 320 now on the Ginrin Kohaku. That's making me feel a bit better. 261 on the Achiba. 265. Goshki Showa has jumped now. Is the one a minute and a half. It's the first one to end as it stands, unless it gets anti-snipe, but you can nick that away for a fiver. Let's see who's in on the bidding on that. Couple of people. He ain't going to let it slide for a fiver, surely. What a stunning bowl of fish. It really is. Which one's your favourite out of them lot, AJ? The Benny, what, the Achiever or the Benny Kiko?
Both, like those.
Both of them. Arthur's liking the Achiever and the Benny Kiko Curio. Goski Showa now is the one in focus. This one. 265 on that currently. We're heading towards 30 seconds on that one. $261 on the Achiever. 266 now on the Achiever. Remember, it's just £5 increments on everything. 320 on the Ginrin Kohaku. No further advances on the Benny Kiko yet. I love it, have just that whole bowl in my pond. It's doable. It's doable still, I think. Or maybe not. Goski Showa now. That one has gone. 265 on that in the end. Let's get that one out. And still no bids currently on the Deutsch Showa. Surprising me. That's that one. Take the Goski Showa out. $255 on the Ginrin Goski Showa. Here guys, I just want to show you actually, just come here arts quick. The Taniguchi Kawaris in here, they are absolutely mad for it. Honestly, they've had several feed increases. They are definitely increasing on food. Talk about eat. Quite ridiculous. Be a lot of people very, very happy with how they come out in the end. Right, anyway, back to tonight's lots. Last of them, where are we? Ochiba 266, it's got about a minute and a half left on it. Benny Kiko still at 260. That's it. Well, hopefully we're going to time well because my phone's got 10%. I think it's got about 9% more than I have, Arts. Battery life is depleted. I somehow end up doing more hours at weekend than I do in week. Madness. All good fun though, folks, innit? All good fun. Be back next week, hopefully with a bit of a heavy week. We've been lacking content on the channel. We've been doing a shitload of live streaming, yes, but that pillar content on the channel. So got a bit of stuff filmed. Going to shoot some new stuff with Luke as well as the new series. That's I've got 3 episodes to get finished, polished off. Cannot wait to share that with you. We've actually ended up with the Benny Kiko now being the one. 260, no further bids we've had on that one, and we've got 30 seconds, or less than 30 seconds to go. Are you going to let that go for 260 quid? A fiver nicks it. 15 seconds. We're down to the last 5.
Someone keep your fiver, please.
And it has indeed gone. 260 quid. We had a bit of an early rally on that one. Thought it might run a bit wild. So still no bids on the Deutsch Showa, folks. What is happening? Oh, someone's on it there now at 200. Well done. Could be another bargain. Let's get that out. I think we've had a lot of very good value again tonight. Right, where are we on what's left? 2 minutes 15 seconds on the Achiever 276. 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, no, 5 minutes still on the Ginrin Kohaku 370. Deutsch Shower, 5 minutes at 200, and one of my absolute highlights, favourite fish of the pond, Ginringoshki Shower at 255, just under 5 minutes on that one. Our last 4 of the evening. They really have trashed this water tonight. Minute and a half left on the Achiba. Let's just have a bit of a closer look in arts on all that lot. $375 now on the Ginrin Kohaku. No further advance on the Achiba. Is that Deutsch Shower going to drop off just at 200 quid? 4 minutes there. And 4 minutes on the Ginringoshki Shower at 255. That one's going to be an hard one to take. It really is. Under a minute now on the Achiba. Say 96 cm female parent at the base of that bloodline he produced. Still remember when he showed me a picture, I was like, wow, I literally had never seen anything like it. 281 now on that, someone triggered by anti-snipe. And then that Deutsch Show, let's just look how nice they all look as a set. 200 on the Deutsch Shower, 255 on the Ginringoshki Shower. Almost into anti-snipe territory on those. 380 on the Ginrin Kohaku. 281 now on the Achiba. Everything under 3 minutes now, all in anti-snipe territory. Stunning stuff. I'll say, is everyone in the Sunday vibes tonight? Is there some sporting activity or whatnot I don't know about? Chat's been rather quiet, I must say. $260 now on the Ginringoshki Shower. Still no further bids on the Deutsch Shower. 200 quid on that one. Let's have another little closer look, Arthur, on everything. The wife's doing alright, thank you. Just fucking sick of me. I can't seem to help her out, cure that one. Dear. What a cracking moustache on that Deutsch Shower. Gutted my pond's already full. Right, where are we? 380, Ginrin Kohaku. That is heading towards the last minute, and that Deutsch Shower. Oh no, someone's not letting the Ginrin Kohaku go. We're at 390 now. 270 on the Ginringoshki Shower and 286 on the Achiba. I've got a feeling if this carries on, we're going to be at a point here where my phone dies before the auction ends.
Yeah, I think it is like 5%.
Not this as a username, hang on a minute. Not this invoice again, wife is sick of koi fish. So is my wife, Ricky. Oh, fucking hell. It's great, isn't it, eh? Absolutely great. Where are we? 286 on the Achiba, 390 Ginrin Kohaku. 205 now on the Deutsch Shower Arts. Someone swooped in with another fiver. And 270 on the Ginrin Goshki Shower as well. Oh, his hands are aching, the phone's dying. Sunday, innit? Everything's depleted. Thought you're supposed to be fresh going into the week ahead.
Plenty of work to do with that.
Your summer holidays are nearly over, aren't they, as well? What you got, week and a half left?
Stop.
Damn. Damn.
I'm learning more stuff here than at school.
That is a very good point, Arthur. I'll give you that.
Might as well give me a job here.
You don't want a job here too soon, mate.
Come on.
Well, what is all this speaker pay rises? You can't be putting these ideas in their heads. I've been having to remind him of old stories, and you'll know them. You'll know the ones when we've worked apprenticeship wages, all that. I think I was on about £100 a week back in day. Hey, fucking hell, they want that a day now. That's going right, isn't it, for a full day? Jesus, I won't like to think. Crikey. And they just looks at me as if to say, well, I ain't working for that, so screw you. I'd rather sit at home. Doing a stellar job tonight though, AJ, well done. Well done. There you go, £1 an hour. £100 a week, you lucky sod. I did 6 days a week for 90 quid on his apprenticeship.
Ew.
Chris here, 6 days a week for 90 quid. What do you reckon there, Arts?
They can stop thinking that then.
You want to do 6 days for 90 quid?
I don't know.
No, you're not thinking about that, are you? He's just thinking of going out to school there. Where's the link to add the 30 colour food on the crash? Yeah, don't worry, if you placed your order for one, you'll get an order sent out tomorrow. Oh no, hang on folks, camera's died. Camera's died on us, gotta go solo. It's had enough. Can you go and plug me that on charge, mate, on that charger in office?
Yeah.
There we go. It's had enough. Someone asking me about cash on collection. No, unfortunately not. Everything's done through the platform. It's not. Yeah, we've not really got a system for it all. Crazy, in it, and all the bank accounts we've got as well. Not got for me to bank cash. Not even got a post office setting on it. I have to go to Sheffield. There's one for you. Fucking crazy. £26 a week when I started. It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Although we'll never ever. You've got to get that learning done, ain't you? You know, all that time spent in my dad's shop back then, didn't really need the money, but the learning and the price of that learning, it was for what it did for me. Unbelievable stuff. Right. Oh, 2 lots dropped off there. Ginring Koaku gone 390, and the Deutsche Shower did go for 205, and it leaves us our last two. Do you want to start putting all them fish back, Arts?
All them?
Yep, all the lot. No one can see them now. Final price as well. Oh, my Ginring Goski Shower 270. Pizza's cancelled, AJ. Just sock them out this bowl, dude.
Okay.
Pizza's cancelled. Oh no. Oh no. And 291. The last active lot now is actually the Ochiba. 291. Let's see it hit 300. Mrs. Tran, yes, look, just back to your Ginrin Karashigo. Sorry, I don't know your name, it's just a random username. We'll send that out after. If you purchase one, tomorrow you'll receive an email. It'll be a notice that you've been offered the additional service. That's it. Yep, sandwiches tonight, mate. £2 a week. Yeah, board and lodgings. They're mentioning board and lodgings now, AJ.
What's that?
Paying rent for staying in your nice fancy bedroom you've got. I got a cheeky grin. I wonder what he's saying under his breath. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Ochiba, 291. Minute and 18 seconds to go. Ricky, is it known for the red spots start disappearing on Tancho Shower? Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be at all. unless it's had a bit of a reaction to something that can be. So this is one of the things with any variation of a tancho, there's no colour on the body for you to understand what the colour is actually doing. So last lot of the evening before we sign off, folks. And to be honest with you, we're probably going to sign off anyway in a minute. See if this, oh, they've gone for it again. 296 on that one. Let's see some other rates. I checked out, but no delivery charge. Yes, so how we set this whole platform up is tailored to the experience, because we do a lot of the stuff like you know, the drops, the fast-paced stuff we just want to check out. We disconnected the shipping process and the buying process. So whenever you buy a fish on my platform, it will go into your My Collection when it's been paid for. And from there, obviously if it's got growing as well, we have to manage all that through it. But from there, what you can do is there's a delivery or shipments option. When you go into shipments, you'll see in your collection anything that says can ship. You go to shipments, create a new shipment. From there, you can go ahead and book it at your convenience. Add fish, change fish. The cut-off, it's always working a week before. So the cut-off is going to be Thursday coming at midnight for deliveries the following week. And that's how it works. And if you can book a shipment, you can edit it up until midnight of that Thursday as well. So there we go. Right, ladies and gents, I can feel my battery absolutely flashing now as well. I've still got quite a bit of work to do tonight on a few bits and bobs. So I'm going to sign off. Appreciate you all as always. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in, and we shall see what next week brings. There's a lot to get done. I've got a bit of pond space freeing up, which means new selections. Get that face. We need to get you on here, Arts. I reckon we get prices a bit higher.
Yeah.
Right, ladies and gents, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. You want to say bye, Arts?
Bye.
There we go. We'll catch you next week.